Bring it out, I went the wrong rap. So I got with a sick tight click and went bring rap. Bring it out, I went the wrong rap. So I got with a sick tight click and went bring it out, I went the wrong rap. So I got with a sick tight click and went.
Hey yo, who's gonna be the next Vic? This move be lit by the rude specialist. Provide the real. Your shit, spitting nickel bag rhymes on my strip. Fuck all that.
Bring it out, I went the wrong rap. So I got with a sick tight click and went bring rap. Bring it out, I went the wrong rap. So I got with a sick tight click and went bring it out, I went the wrong rap. So I got with a sick tight click and went.
Hey yo, who's gonna be the next Vic? This move be lit by the rude specialist. Provide the real between the boom and the kick. In the room with the zoom lit, getting strewn with a bitch. Time and time I prove that it gets iller after every word that I spit. You little niggas wanna get fired in your shit, spitting nickel bag rhymes on my strip. Fuck all that crying, I had you down where you sit. Put the iron to your lip, shit your drawers for your kicks and piss. Pause for the drummer all lick. Bought some Paulie in a fifth and down it down quick. Now I'm a super nigga, them guns don't scare me a bit. My favorite class is trigonomics. That's why I learned to pull hits. And I ain't talking about these licks. I'm talking about busting your head with this chromed out grip. So make a move and that's your ass, bitch. This is Aceonomics 101. College slugs who want some. If I up this tool, who gon' run? You motherfucker better be you. This is Aceonomics 101. College slugs who want some. If I up this tool, who gon' run? You motherfucker better be you. Hey yo, trash talk flow. Hot to death, half the left, cocking back the bow. No respect, killer rap, y'all call him po-po. They on the set to serve protect, I don't think so. The sound of a foe, hinges off the dough. Niggas on the flow, guns on your hoe. Show me the blow, I know you know. Make a scene, you'll get a slug out this magazine. For real, this killer be killed, killer be held. Ask anybody about the AC guard, he gon' be him. Dirty Tammy tried to pull a whammy and grab the jammy. I bust one off, put the hot knives in the patties. That'll teach ya. Fuck with Ace and I'ma have to beat ya. Leave you in the park under the bleachers, fighting the reaper. Back on the block, pumping brown reefer. Checking my beeper, thinking about a brand new pair of sneakers. Yeah, this is Aceonomics 101. College slugs who want some. If I up this tool, who gon' run? You motherfucker better be you. This is Aceonomics 101. College slugs who want some. If I up this tool, who gon' run? You motherfucker better be you. I'm so nice, these niggas gotta hit me twice. Rewind button broken, for constantly bringing back my spoken. These herbs is joking, right? I work the mic like a machine operator off of Philly, Dutch, or Vega. On DVD, VHS, or Beta. You see you ain't fucking with the first, third, and fifth letters. Throw a slug and melt your iceberg sweater. In the club with a snub in my leather. Changing the weather to rainy days. Wet your ass on the shady ways. Punch you in your face through your shades. Fuck you right up in a blaze. You'll be right up in a blaze. Ducking away from the sprays. Turn your favorite blocks into memorial spots. In hallways, stashing my rocks on rooftops, aiming at cops, contemplating squeezing. I got 101 reasons why I would. It's robbing season in my hood, smoke some trees, and I'll be good. Respect the guard, you niggas should. This is Aceonomics 101. College slugs who want some. If I up this tool, who gon' run? You motherfucker better be you. This is Aceonomics 101. College slugs who want some. If I up this tool, who gon' run? You motherfucker better be you.
Yo, brothers respect mine, I ain't gonna take none. Bow, move from the gate now. Yo, brothers respect mine, I ain't gonna take none. Bow, move from the gate now. Yo, brothers respect mine, I ain't gonna take none. Bow, move from the gate now.
I like the bottom Snoop Dogg raps and stuff the bag, cause I'm a $5 sack nigga. Drop a hot cherry in your act, nigga. Smoke with me. That shit you can't drown out with potpourri.
We here on the early morning session, man. It's Kane the God, man. We live in full of color, man. Real talk, man. Pop up early, pull up early, see what's going on, man. We here though, man. Peace to the God, peace to the earth, man. Peace to everybody out there, man. So we here, it's Kane the God. Let's go, you in the God's corner.
cheese, cause I get dirty for cream and getting shot up in a mix ain't worrying me. We grimy for cheese and always blowing on beats and popping game at a nappy and breeze. Ace Allah, give me something.
Brownie in the building. There you go. There you go, Brownie. You right. You know, I got the wake and bake going on. I got the wake and bake. I'm putting mine together right now as the music is playing. You know what I'm saying? Put mine together right now. We're going to get this early session on. Early session, Brownie. Let's do it.
I'm 6'0", 235. Niggas don't want to tangle. I fuck you niggas heads up when I switch clothes and change it up a bit to immaculate the tempo. See, I'm an artist painting pictures with my words and my beat of Timbos and things flipping to a bird. I live my life check to check and hustle to hustle.
Y'all just pulled up on one of the coolest spots on these YouTube streets, man. Y'all over here with the God on the God's Corner. I am your host, King the God. We gonna be lit this morning. We gonna talk about a few things. We're gonna chop it up while I have my early morning session. We getting it in. Let's go.
It's only love when I come through. These tickets mamas love me more than they daughters do. I got a trick that only call me when the rent is due. They crooked niggas call it action. What you in?
Hold on, Brownie. Brownie been pulling up, man. Brownie, hold on. You get your wrench. You get your wrench, Brownie. Man, you ace a lot. Give me something thanks to the bank in my car. You know you got the streets locked down, baby, Paul. And everybody in the hood thinks it's a star that we love. You can find Ace on the corner with killers, smoking weed and drinking on Millers. Your life is real and my life is realer. Right here on 35th and Billet. It's on and poppin'. Chickens Brownie, you are now a Mahdi.
Same time, dicks is jocking, knocking a hustle. Mad cause we come out of low income homes and hop in the bubble. Make they salary and double. But if you looking for Ace, you're looking for trouble. Facing the rubble. Usually got to put your mouth in a muzzle. Guzzle head, participate in block tussles. That's on the fin. My story's written on my skin. Don't have to tell a motherfucker where I've been. Ain't shit to up, they got committed sin. And it's a bitch, our niggas fuck the friends. That's why we pop them, they get in the wind. Ace Allah, give me something thanks to the bang in my car. You know you got the streets locked down, baby, Paul. And everybody in the hood thinks it's a star. Man, we love who you are. Man, you Ace Allah. Give me something thanks to the bang in my car. You know you got the streets locked down, baby, Paul. And everybody in the hood thinks it's a star. Man, we love who you are.
It's impromptu, y'all. It's impromptu. I just had to go live to come pull up with my peoples, man. You know how I be doing this shit, man. I'm in and out. Sometimes I be on the edge. Shout out my nigga Ace Allah. That's what I got playing in the back. That's what I got playing. That's the vibes we playing right now. Ace Allah. That's the God. Y'all know I just be in my bag sometimes. Sometimes I pull up. Sometimes I don't pull up. But I'm outside. I'm on the corner tonight. Or should I say early this morning? Let's get the vibes going, man. We in the building. It's King the God.
Hey, yo, that's gonna blow. I say it all the time, cuz niggas gotta know. Fuck another rhyme, dog, spit a different flow. Cocking back that 9, all these niggas want my dough.
This nigga's scared.
Let that happen, play myself with the foe. Niggas ride dick, so I treat them like hoes. Go to Chi-Town, politic with some Joes.
Yeah, I know how we do over here on the God's Corner, man. It's a good time. It's always a good time, man. We build, we do what we do. Chop it up. You tell me we're gonna take it this morning, though. I don't know. Let me see how I'm feeling. Let me spark him up. Let's go.
$25 on L's, get waxed up and rob assholes, look at themselves. Never
you know my
dumb
slogan.
In jail.
Well, at least one of my slogans. A lot of y'all niggas need to get to the chopper. Then we got that group of motherfuckers that be outside walking around the streets like this.
This nigga's scared.
Let's go. Let's go.
In between the drugs and the songs, it's getting kinda hard for me to hold on. I'm balancing on the edge. I won't fall victim to some petty hustle with his gun up. Just put it in reverse and up first when the fuckers run up.
Yeah, y'all pull on up in here, man. Can't be going live as much as he should be. Y'all pull on up in here, man. I be fucking around. I be having a good time sometimes. Let's get it Gwenny. We'll bring back all the throwback words on y'all. Let's get it Gwenny. Let's go.
Back in the mill, we in the alley watching money fold up. Dope means they rally and they valleys tell them niggas smoke up. I've been done talking, nigga. My chest don't get no bigger. Twisted off that Trump and liquor. Balancing on the edge. Someone must have steered me wrong. In between the drugs and the songs, it's getting kinda hard for me to hold on. I'm balancing on the edge. Hey yo, I rap for mega cats, planted my seed in hella bats and petty scraps, riddle doors on laps and acts.
And for all my hip hoppers out there, man, this is real hip hop right here, man. Come on, bro, flowing right now. Check out the lyrics. We on the corner. Yeah.
We hella deep and dressed in black. Petrified niggas scared to react. Nothing I don't do is ever said in the rap or bled on the track. I'm real any obstacle, I'm leveling that. These niggas is whack like Nelly and them cats catch a belly where I'm at the.
You already know, Brownie. I got you, sis. I got you. You already know, man. I appreciate you for the pull up.
And them petty G stacks. I'm trying to tell you that I've been done talking, nigga. My chest don't get no bigger. Twisted off that Trump and liquor, balancing on the edge. Someone must have steered me wrong. In between the drugs and the songs, it's getting kinda hard for me to hold on. I'm balancing on the edge.
Come on, this is classic underground shit. Y'all don't hear this shit on the regular. Hold on, let's break out our shelf. Ace Allah, this is my guy Ace Allah. We're gonna play a couple more of his tracks. That's the God right there. Early morning vibe. We outside, man. We on the corner. Y'all outside with the God on the corner. We chilling. We doing what we do. Early morning wake and bake. Get your ass up and roll him up. Roll him up. Let's go.
It's like the times of a real nigga. Too smart for the streets to grab a hold up. All adversity I overcame and rose above. You still hold a slug if I hold a grudge. I'm not your regular thug. You can catch me on the schoolyard, teaching the young stars and true law behind the magnetons, double clicking on the toolbar. So fuck who you are, it's all about self. Cause when you get shot, you ain't thinking about nobody else. Sometimes I think the sky's calling my name. We living in vain, we living same shit that we claim we was gonna change.
Yeah, what's happening? Y'all, what's happening? Good morning, good morning. We here, man. We're gonna start building. The cypher's gonna start in a few. Let me play a couple of these vibes. Play a couple of these underground, hardcore flavor, knowledge of self, all of that. The shit I'm playing, that shit's gonna give you that knowledge of self, man, cause that's key. And then we got the Caribbean vibe coming. You know when I want to get my dancing shoes out, Caribbean vibe gonna pop off. We're gonna do it big this morning. Let's get it poppin'.
I pull back the cover, she pull herself back under. Baby, go away, I'm dreaming. Her life was a nightmare, which my pops was a demon. We started scheming on bouncing, leaving him in the house and took a train to be safe. My mother wore shades all night and all day. The high scars that pops made. Such a strong man with weak ways. It was ill, she could have been killed, he couldn't be healed. Yet still we chose the will to live, and we all spill. And being a motherless child is helping me how the struggle of a dying man living in the now. I just wanna break up out my shell and tell everyone about my trip to hell and how you don't see the world quite like I do. So misunderstood, but I still got love for you. I just wanna break up out my shell and tell everyone about my trip to hell and how you don't see the world quite like I do. So misunderstood, but I still got love for you.
Still got love for you.
17, call me a king, she my queen. It's 19, we've been doing our thing, doing rights and lefts, fighting like we kissing death, but really our hearts slept. From that we awoke and exchanged breaths. Now for the life of me, I never understood why I was so controlling, to the point that I can leave you swollen. I should have been murdered. The neighbors called the beast, and when they came, he just said we was disturbing the peace.
Like the after hour, man. New Orleans. We get a little early morning.
I apologize, I was young then, see it in my eyes. My time, life is space, don't build
all
my
the early
seeds
morning
and
jump
enterprise.
off. Let's
And live
go.
accordingly to the most high. I got fallen soldiers in the smoke of my life. So give a wrong nigga pass next time you come by. Come by, come by, come by.
Come by.
I just wanna
Let's go.
bring about
Myself.
and tell everyone about
Myself.
and how you don't see the world quite like I do. So misunderstood, but I still
I
got
know y'all
love.
don't see the world
just
like
wanna
I
bring
do.
about myself and tell everyone
About
about my
myself.
trip to hell and how you don't see the world quite like I do. So misunderstood, but I still got love for you.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. You know I gotta lower that because you know what I'm saying. This shit right here, I ain't know since when these motherfuckers started putting fucking commercials on this shit right here. Hold on, commercials. I don't mess with commercials. Back in the day, I used to fuck with commercials. I don't fuck with commercials nowadays. Let's go, man. Hold on, let's get back into it, man. Born Allah, Kingdom of Heaven. Y'all check this track out.
That's the epitome of 1 Corinthians 3:16. You are the temple of God, right? So Bible says in Revelation chapter 3, verse 20-21, it says, for those who overcome what? The miseducation being perpetrated on the
I square up on him and ask him what degrees you know, and how you see today's lesson in the one of 40 though. Now, cipher God, that ain't how my lessons go. And that flag you got on your chest has got to go. How you gonna take it to the heavens? Ain't master earth yet. The gods don't wear FOI suits and screw white chicks. But I ain't tripping, I ain't religious, I'm righteous. I'm just showing the people gods ain't like that, they like this. In the name of Allah and justice, and that fool who painted our flag on that school ain't one of us. Since Bill Born, the God's been building the Lemur Park in LA, ain't Los Angeles,
Hey,
no
yo,
more.
Brownie, you
Love
sparked
Allah.
up yet?
I'm born in law, one of the first born in Khalifa. I
Spark
had a
him up.
curl when I was 85 and rock feelers. Then was African medallions bumping pro-righteous teachers. Went through Mecca and Medina with the God's a little meaner.
There's nobody on the planet no Bible better than me.
Is that right?
Yeah, nobody on the planet. But it's all real
Give me like 12. Give me like 12 minutes, man. We're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get
I'm
into
one
the
of
vibe,
Allah's
man.
5%.
Let me get
And every
into my
student
vibe.
enrolled is required to
Peace
teach
to the
10.
GOD.
Allah specialized in turning boys to men, so when they caught him in the elevator, the nation didn't end. Do the novice to the spit.
Peace
I'd
to the
rather
true
you hear
earths
from
out
me
there.
than them false teachers on the internet. Calling them Clarence is like calling Ali Cassius, so call him Allah the Father or just keep it smashing. Muslim gods, I beg your pardon, I never heard of one, so you see why Kel asked where we got that nonsense from. Take off the flag, get your bow tie, and join Wesley, cause I knew it was real when I seen Allah be in the belly. I got my degrees from El Nahim, and to show my appreciation, I gave that name to my seed. Allah's the God in the earth as well as the heaven, but I refuse to have the crescent moon rise above the 7.
This is my power. Then when if a nigga get clean and sober,
Yeah.
you can't shoot it. I'm gonna read the book of Job chapter 2 verse 2 and say the Bible says when people come great strong like
Walk with me, young G's.
They learn to clean the weapon, but you can't
We out
shoot
here,
it.
man.
They shot me with a Glock right there on the corner on Grove Street one time.
We out here.
Come by and spit. Hit me 3 times in the chest, knocked me on my feet, but the bullets bounced off. That's when I start really putting the signs together. You can't be shot, you can't be shot, you know what I'm saying? And the motherfuckers that got power over this planet, you know what I'm saying, is perpetrating fraud through trigonometry, is what they do. Tricking nigga into thinking he can be shot. Because it is a man thinking. You feel me? It is a man thinking, man.
Alright, hold up. We're gonna get a little gutter. Hold on. We're gonna get a little gutter. But even when we get gutter, we always dropping that knowledge of self. Knowledge of self is always key. You are the foundation. You are the key. You are the key to the lock. A lot of y'all are standing behind the lock, and you are the key.
But what gets me down most of all,
Just have to open up your third eye and recognize
time
it.
and time again, they seem to run their little thing in the ground. But it's alright.
Bitch, I'm
Let's
on
go.
some
We on
wrong
the
shit.
God's corner,
Rest in
man.
peace to my
Appreciate
nigga
everybody
Dilla.
that pull up.
Official Gucci sweater
Give me that
rock,
little
wavy nigga.
Some
This
God
is real
body
talk.
lyrics.
Position and
Some
papers
God
to
body
peel it off.
vibes.
My poetry's forever from the will of
I
thought.
know my bro
My
Mudo like me
angle
saying
is more
God body.
mysterious than a Bermuda
That's
triangle.
the 85 is
The way she
called.
make her ass tangle, think she part Kango. Sparkling bottles of champagne, your dress and
It
more
is what it
banging
is,
models
man.
while
I'm
they
up early,
change.
man. I'm up early.
Chain
I'm up
swinging,
chill.
dangling, just like my dingling.
And I'm gonna
do.
get super
Ride
generic.
shorty
I
ass
could be
jiggling
anywhere in
too.
the world, but y'all right here with
This
me,
ain't a
so it is what
cliche.
it is.
I'm really ill, I really will.
But I sound like I'm about to
get my
fucking
duck
drop
sick
a
and eat
hip
some
hop
DJ.
joint.
As
Like
time
I'm drop-
goes by,
like I'm
the
drop
pussy
16.
that's wet, it goes dry. Bitch,
I
niggas
do got
think
a
I'm
good
talking
16
about
for y'all,
vagina. Let me find out you rookies is
Let me
slow.
stop playing,
Up to the
man. It's too
face,
early for that.
bolo,
Let's go. We in the
solo.
building. This came the vibe, man. We on the corner. Let's go.
My life. Look at all the shit that I've been through. That got me like fuck y'all. Getting paid, y'all could get away. When I reflect back on my life, look at all the shit that I've been through. That got me like fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Getting paid, y'all could get away.
Yo, fuck all the corny renditions, cause this is real official. I rolls with grizzly niggas with pistols that'll clip you. Blow a stick.
Let me turn that down. It's that type of music that make you sit down. You know what I'm saying, Brownie? We having a session early right now, Brownie. I'm with you, Brownie. Early morning session. We having a session. And it's the type of vibes you listen to it and make you sit back and think. You know what I'm saying? You sit back and take reflection or recollection of certain things. And it makes you sit back, you understand certain times. If you smoking your split, you smoking your L, you smoking your blunt, whatever you smoking, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But you just sit back, you analyze certain things, man. That's what it's supposed to be about. You analyze certain things and you come up with your own understanding. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into it this morning, though, man. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about a few things, man. A few things been going on. I'll be in and out. I don't be lingering as much as I used to. I be in and out because I'm back to going outside. I'm outside on a regular basis, so I'm outside moving and shaking with real people in the real world. But it is what it is. We here, man. On the God's Corner. Pull up, man.
Look at all the shit that I've been through.
Look all the shit I've been through.
Fuck y'all. Getting paid, y'all could get away. I love you. I still.
Come on now. Yeah, I hear that.
I still. I still. I still love you.
It's gassy around here.
Hey yo,
We in the building. Come on, let's go. I might have to start the show giving y'all a 16, man. I might get kind of hype right now since the guards drop their science on y'all, drop their knowledge on y'all.
hey yo, remember nights in that cell, my celly praying for the crack lord. Take boss, I knock a stack off, remix,
classic
9 minutes,
right
20. Clip so long, a
Check
little
that beat
fake
out.
shot
Let's
the
turn this shit
with
up.
one bully. Victor and Rolf over the vest. Bitches think I'm lifting weights, running nigga jewels at the VMAs, trying to make every day a payday. I came home, just sent them right back for a decade. PRP's the stress. Bake Reeboks, blood sliding death. I ain't trying to get what he got. Slaughtering, cocaine underwater, snorkeling. My reflexes put the fork in it. Fortunate, Fortune 500 niggas running. Drag 'em from the ghost like it's nothing. Never been shot, but I seen niggas get they shit lit up. I'm like Rich Paul, but richer. Spit nice, crying over triple beams. Spit nice, crying over triple beams.
Let's count this motherfucking money.
Come on, man. Y'all know where y'all
Spit
at.
nice, crying over triple beams.
Fuck, I'm talking about guns.
Y'all know where y'all at.
Yeah.
Y'all on the God's Corner, man.
Pushing kicks, contraband handling. We've been hand in hand since the hieroglyphs. Walkie-talkie receivers, watching all the knocks, cops in the scope of our binoculars. We just trying to re-up. Black cell jackets, we the boat niggas. La Vida Lope living, Kappa, we're the coke dealers. This is business, nothing personal.
I got the mean head bob going right now. Let's
Transitions
go.
to a kilo. First chapter, we were sending for them C-notes. Incognito, moving Dito. Crash dummies turn into torpedoes. Tech nines lick off. Sound like a song from the Migos. Yank bitches, slot machines in Reno. The fish fry was Filipino. In the kitchen leaning, triple beaming Latino.
Filipino.
100 bands looking out the checks flexing. 1600 off every zip
Misha
evidence.
Spit nice, crying over triple beams. Spit nice, crying over triple beams. Spit nice, crying over triple beams.
Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all like three more joints. Then we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it, man. Hold on. Let me give you like 3 more joints, man. Hold on. That shit right there was that classic shit right there. That's where you just driving slow. You ain't even driving fast, that track right there. You driving slow. These are all the guards right here. These are all the guards. Anybody I'm playing right now is the guards. Yeah, hold on. Let's get into this. You turn my fanage down. Y'all hear that in the background? Yeah, I think y'all hear that shit. Let me turn this shit down. She's sounding crazy out here. I'm gonna turn that down.
CIA roll up. Some dude came by, and I didn't even know he was CIA. He came by his speech was a lot. He came through, stocky white dude, short guy, stocky. He came through and said, yo, man, you got fans in places you don't even know about.
Matter of fact, I'm even gonna play that joint for y'all. I'm gonna let that play out real quick, but I'm gonna play this joint for y'all.
Real niggas do real things. Punch you in the face with these pointy ass rings. Real niggas do real things. Respect the palace. I'm a shark, use a scallop. Your empress is an addict for the
Let me
phallic.
play this joint. Matter of fact, let me play this joint for y'all. Let me play this joint for y'all.
Niggas uniforms is Lenny Kravitz.
Let me play this joint for y'all. I'm gonna play this joint right here. Let me mix it up. Let me switch up the playlist real quick. I'm gonna play this shit for y'all, and we gonna get into the show in a minute. We gonna get into the bill real quick. We gonna get into it. Let me play this. Damn, that's not even popping right now. That's not even popping right now. Hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. Let me play this joint.
On the track, baby. No, let it run, let it run.
Let me play that joint for y'all.
I feel you, my nigga. Get him. Check that. I'm scientifics, I call the world twice. It's analytics, ballad kickers. Valley bitches buff down my Clark stitches. Dog ninjas in Park Villas. Shoot you out your Halloween mask. Remind you keep that. Fly feedback across the relapse. I used to fuck you at the flea camp. Mixing positions, that's a revamp. Making pistons at the steel plant. Playing with your pussy at the shootout. You foul, my style sharp, blow your roof out. All these hoes, son, you gotta bring the coops out. Channel 5 news out. New route, 47 AK Kush. Crack vials out the rap files. Payday crooks. Push top tier, necked out the Everclear Tesla, no fuel injector. Put food in my receptor, the style perfecter. Play the corner with text. I'm a Celtic with the bird like Sexton selects the proper connect. Parallel to pyramid points, the paper trail felt mysterious, the killers rejoice. Bag of brown skin wavy deluxe, my fashion is plush. But besides that, the rapping is tough. You fucking with us. Throw, penny, blow, loaf of suede, 50 coat. Glass table, crack stable, prostitutes and plenty dope. I break beats like Kenny Dope. Put the size of a human head on skinny ropes. Greasy as a chili boat. The black Jean-Claude, dumping out the side, medallion mob. Gallons of Don, killing Cali gods. My lines you wash niggas off. Bleach them off the cloth without a cause. Rebel repossessing my SWAT sticker.
That's a different type of joint right there, but hold on, let me get into it, man. Hold on, let me get this out of here. Hold on, let me turn this low. Let me get that low. Let me get all my shit situated. Let me get situated, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the corner, y'all pulling up. Y'all pulling up on me and shit. Y'all doing what y'all do. Let me get my shit together. Hold on. I'm over here doing all type of shit right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm doing all type of shit in the midst of doing this live with y'all. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna mix it up. We done left the hood shit. We done left the hood shit alone for a little hot second. The show is about to jump off. It's time for me to jump off and fuck with y'all. See what's going on with y'all. So we gonna get the Neo jump off. God damn. Should have poured up some water before I started this live. I don't even know. This right here getting my shit mad cotton mouth. We gonna get the Neo soul vibes in the background for the background play. Let me go over here and do this. Let me get this out the way. One more time for y'all. Y'all know where y'all at. Y'all on the God's Corner. I am your host. Yes, I am your host. I am the nigga from back in the day with the mostest. Y'all niggas know what it is, man. It's King to God, man. We here. Peace to the gods and the earths. Early morning vibe. We doing it early. I might be back a little later and do a later joint, but right now we flexing on early time. Hold on. Yeah, that's me. What's good with y'all? It's Kane the God, and I'm up early in the morning with y'all doing what I do, treating this shit like I want some old motherfucking radio station type shit, nigga. I ain't no radio type nigga. Back in the day, I thought I wanted to fuck with that. Really and truly, I thought I wanted to fuck with that. I got a little taste of it when I went down south and shit. And I checked out my man. He was going to school down south. And I was always a music type dude. So he was like, yo, come down to my school. You know what I'm saying? They got the little DJ shit. I did the DJ shit. I used to go hard back in the day with the DJ shit. And I popped that off. It was all right. It was cool. I respected it. It was nice. But I had to move on from that. I wasn't signed up like that. I wasn't super signed up. But anyways, what's going on with y'all, man? We up early in the morning. I see some of y'all are up early in the morning. Some of y'all don't sleep at all. Some of y'all I can wake up anytime during the night and see some of y'all people lingering. Some of y'all are lingerers. A lingerer. Yeah, you a lingerer. Some of y'all is lingerers. Y'all be fucking with this shit all night, a night, a day. It is what it is. I get it. This is the new entertainment for most people. This shit even knocked out street life. Niggas ain't even outside like that no more. And that shit been going down, but in today's time, on the deuce, shit. You're gonna see a couple of motherfuckers that's gonna be outside still trying to hold it down like, yo, we outside. But for the most part, y'all niggas ain't outside no more. Y'all niggas is right here online doing what the fuck y'all do. I get it, but it's interesting and funny to me because, yo, the same shit y'all motherfuckers do on this motherfucker is the same shit I see motherfuckers doing when I was coming up as a youngster, growing up within the hood. What was something they should say back in the day when it came to a lot of black people organizing in one place? Like, yo, niggas gonna fuck it up and the shit's gonna be some hood shit. You see that shit right now with a lot of these fucking spots that they call the black sectors and all that type of shit. It be hood shit. The same shit was going on in the hood. When I was coming up in the hood, well, in my hood at least, I know every hood is different. It may have some similarities, but every hood is different. I grew up in New York, and I know a lot of y'all motherfuckers, I get it, everywhere I ever went in my life in this country, when I said, yo, I was from, but once they realized I was from New York, a lot of people have some type of stigma towards motherfuckers that come from New York. But majority of y'all ain't grew up there, so y'all don't understand what it is. To keep it really gully, New York was like a safe zone for most. There was a time when it was fucked up, but New York was always a safe zone for most. That's why no matter what throwback flick they try to throw at y'all, when they were saying niggas was coming up north, what the fuck you thought them niggas was talking about when they was talking about coming up north? That's the NY shit. City that's so great they had to name it twice. NY, let's go. I ain't come up here to big up my motherfucking hometown and all that shit. I ain't come up here to go hard on y'all and big up my hometown and all that. But yo, it is what it is, man. New York. Not the bullshit. But yeah, we in the deuce right now. We in the deuce. And a lot of y'all on some struggle shit right now. The shit that we hear right now, the same struggles that's, excuse me. I gotta get up and go get me some water. I ain't signed up. But the The struggles that a lot of y'all be talking about right now is the same struggles that's been going on. It's just funny hearing it because I always saw it, but it's funny to hear it and hear that it. And I understood this. Me personally, I understood that this went on all over, damn near all over the world. The struggles that motherfuckers is going through. And this is straight corner talk. This is how it goes down on the corner. That's why for those of you that wasn't able to come outside and go hang out on the corner, a lot of y'all ain't get a lot of powerful jewels. Because when y'all think of the hood as being some ignorant, straight dumb shit. Everything that goes down in the hood ain't ignorant, dumb shit. Trust and believe, there is a lot of bullshit that goes down. But that's part of life. That's how life works. There's a lot of bullshit you gonna come across in life. See, a lot of y'all is growing up in life in this day and time where y'all growing up in life. The way y'all life is playing out online. Internet life. A lot of y'all have internet lives. And with the internet life, it's easier to control certain type things. Because when you're in the real world, when you're outside in the real world and you're doing that real world thing, you will quickly understand that you don't have full control of everything. And I get it, even with this online thing, y'all would say that y'all don't have total control, but it's easy. It's much easier for y'all to, like with the cancel culture and all that type of shit. With them programming programming people and having them in that mind frame of where everything somebody might speak on or somebody might go against a little bit, you would have a group of people that would call that like some type of shaming. You shaming me for doing this, or you shaming me for doing that. One thing you'll quickly learn when you're moving around in the real world is that they got all type of different people that's into different type of things. We ain't out here in these streets moving around on some iRobot shit when you're outside in the real world. Life ain't no kumbaya type situation. And then you gotta remember with the internet, everybody's on put their good foot forward. On the good foot. Everybody wanna walk around and be moving around like they're on the good foot. So it's like a lot of y'all motherfuckers is out here just skipping. Y'all ain't walking. If you got the good foot always in front of you, that mean that you on some skip shit. You skip to my Lou type. You a skip to my Lou type motherfucker. You skipping out here on some fucking dee happy face ass nigga. And you got shit twisted. That's not how life is. The good foot goes forward, then you might come across the bad foot. So that's why when I'm moving around in these spaces and I hear certain people speaking, I know it's major cap going on. And that's part of this shit, man. Back in my time, motherfuckers like that, you got to see it live and in color. There was no hiding behind the screen. So it's much easier for motherfuckers to be out here moving around faking jacks. That's what we used to call it back in the day. We used to call it faking jacks. And on a whole nother flip side to the whole situation, Niggas is out here moving around like dope fiends. Niggas out here moving around like fiends. Could we hear what the conversation is? Within the so-called black community, what motherfuckers gonna be going back and forth about? The woman and man situation, the female and male situation, the relationship shit. That's what motherfuckers stand on. No matter what kind of conversation you could be having, motherfuckers always turn it into that conversation. That's how you know that conversation right there holds weight. And with that conversation being held the way it's being held, is showing me that brothers ain't on their knowledge of self shit. And that's why for the majority of the group that they would say that I come from is the true and living group that I know of is the 5% Nation. And don't even get it twisted, even within that, there's a couple of gods, there's a few gods that I know that went sideways because the program that's getting thrown at y'all is so strong. It's so strong, that's like one of the hardest programs to defeat. Because that program has so much intricate deep details that and even it has so many intricate details, and even if somebody was to tell you that they broke the code, they understand that a person still wouldn't believe you. And the point is, and the thing is, it's not for that person to believe you, it's do you believe yourself? And me personally, I would like using the word believe, but you have to use the word believe because once you in the know, once you know something, then you can believe it. So you have to know first. It all goes back to the knowledge. Which is the first step that I always teach brothers and sisters. That knowledge is key. Knowledge is the foundation. Knowledge is the key and knowledge is the foundation. And that's what it's all about. That's what a lot of people is lost on. They don't have enough knowledge to understand what's going on. And the ill shit. Let me just keep it gully, man. The shit that I be wanting to come up here and fucking spit at y'all motherfuckers is so gully that I know it's not built for no public platform. Cause that's the way shit. That's the way that's the way changes was made back in the days. And the way that happens, that'll never change. The shit that a lot of brothers and sisters be jumping up here and acting like they trying to change is not gonna happen, especially for black people. That type of change ain't gonna pop off like that. Because right now, the jewels that's giving out, and certain messages that's giving out. Yeah, there's a few that's gonna grab it. There's the few that's just gonna grab it and be enlightened. But for the most part, is the wrong group that's gonna grab the knowledge that's being given out, and they're gonna use it against certain people. How you think the motherfuckers that's in power stayed in power? But I ain't really want to go there. I ain't really want to go there with y'all today. We just vibing. We just vibing. Put on some other shit. See, because I don't like talking about the regular fucking society shit. That's the shit they got us. That's the shit they got motherfuckers fucked up. Because a lot of y'all live your life by bullshit society standards. And I get it. It's because it's because we're part of the society thing is where we're gonna get entrapped and caught up in it. But this is when I tell brothers, specifically, my sisters too, you gotta be swift and changeable, boys, remainable. I understand the fucked up shit that we in. And you gotta learn how to play that game. And this is why back in the day we created that word game. And I said this before in the stream before. But yo, hood motherfuckers created the word game was to simplify it. Because everybody wasn't on the same, when I say have knowledge of self or intelligence, I don't want to say the intelligence things because it'll make it seem like, yo, I'm calling some people dumb, but even though that is the case, but you know, motherfuckers take offense because if you take offense to me calling you motherfucking dumb, that's gonna trigger emotional things. So it goes to show that everybody deals with emotions in some type of way. But it is what it is. If I know more than you, I just eat it. Now, if you're a nigga that I already know, let me tell you the flip side to that though. If you're a motherfucker that's telling you some shit that I already know, because I'm good for doing this. This is an art that I learned that I taught myself. Is to play dumb. Like, yo, a motherfucker come to me and be breaking some shit down to me and I already know what it is with that shit. Like I did my due diligence. I broke it down to science. I done went through this argument a few times and I come across a motherfucking do the play dumb shit. Like, yo, word, and listen to them. And you can see when somebody's on some bullshit. Especially when it's something you know, when you're really in the know. And they try to tell you some shit, you're looking at them like, your word? Nah, you bullshitting. I didn't even know that. That's the type of responses you give the nigga. That's the type of responses you giving the nigga. But I'm good for doing that type of shit. I like to play dumb to hear what the other person, because that lets the other person start yapping off more at the mouth. When you play dumb, even if you're in the know, you play dumb to hear what they know. And that's how that's a good way of vetting a person to see if they're on some bullshit. But when I say that is if you really in the know. Not on no emotional shit for nigga fucking talking to you about a female or some type of shit. Nah. Or some type of, when I say a female, when a nigga's talking, because we know when there's a conversation as men, and I could probably say as women too. We know when we having a real conversation about both sides. And we know when we on the bullshit. Because both sides have it. Both sides have that shit. People that jump up in and try to act like they keeping it real. They conversations with motherfuckers on them. Every time they talking to motherfuckers, should be on some bullshit sometimes. Sometimes you egg your girlfriend on, or sometimes you egg your homeboy on when you know you're on some bullshit, depending on the situation, or depending on the situation. And then we know when we coming at them on some real shit. The pendulum of the game is a dirty thing. And that's why right now, because on both sides, really and truly, when I listen to both sides is still on some Disney World shit. With the expectations that both sides is expecting from a relationship. Hold on, let me get my shit right. Nah, but both sides is definitely on some Disneyland shit. Is there a small few that could probably make they shit jump off on some Disney World shit? That's just still. I wouldn't even say not in this day and time. If you was a little throwback a little bit before my shit, maybe. But the relationship dynamic is set up the way it's set up because of the country you live in, yo. You telling people that is the free world. If you're in the free world, that means you can do whatever you want to do. Even though a lot of y'all still move under a law, or y'all abide by a law, regardless of what law it is, whether it came from the motherfuckers that got power, whether it came from a book that you read and you want to stand on that on that book, or you grew up around certain motherfuckers that put something on you. All that shit plays a factor into that shit. And that's why everybody's on a different shit. There's gonna be a certain group of people that always they'll be thinking alike, and there's gonna be this group, but the kumbaya shit that motherfuckers be trying to act like they could build on this online shit because now we all have access to each other because we all have online. Nigga, you can't get a phone right now and even activate this shit unless the shit has some type of online type service. So everybody's gonna be logged in. The way they set it up, nigga, when the shit first jumped off, nigga, there was motherfuckers that could have online, and then there was niggas that, yo, nigga, I just had phone calls. All I wanted to do is make phone calls. I don't need no online. Then they fucked around and hit niggas with the smart jump offs. When they hit niggas with the smart jump offs, now everybody got to log in. You got to log into this shit. So niggas know they know how to play their game. Y'all motherfuckers don't understand who y'all dealing with. Y'all don't understand how power works. Even if you're on a low level of having power, wink, wink, finger quotes in the fucking air, the niggas is on the block and niggas is fucking doing their gang shit and all that type of shit. All that shit plays in the where you think that shit came from? Where you think those that was taught? From learning about the motherfucker that's in power. To be in power, you gotta move a certain type of way. Those that's not in power, never had power, never understand that type of shit. Motherfuckers know what they doing. There's a motherfucking game plan. And y'all play right into it. And y'all play right into it. They know how this shit go. All y'all motherfuckers want to jump up here and talk about, yeah, I'm a content creator, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. But yo, at the end of the day, these motherfuckers put motherfuckers in their place and let them niggas know y'all only gonna say what we want y'all to say. We allow y'all to get away with what we want y'all to say. The shit ain't nothing different that was going on back in the day. Look what motherfuckers is doing right now. Niggas shit on each other on a regular basis. They ain't chopping y'all down for that. Let y'all motherfuckers start talking about some shit that's gonna really build y'all, inspire y'all to do some real change out this motherfucker. See how that shit plays out. I don't gotta say it, y'all. Y'all seen it. Y'all know what it is. Shay Love in the building. I see you, Shay Love. Good morning. I'm just up here chopping up early. Ain't nothing too crazy. I'm just fair doing my thing. God's corner type vibe. You know how we do over here. Yeah. They know how this shit go, man. They've been playing this game for a long time. They know that they got a certain group of motherfuckers in cruise control. They got a certain group of motherfuckers in cruise control. Like, we know how this shit's gonna play out already. Yeah, I think y'all talking something new. It's just y'all turn. It's like back in the day we used to say, like, yo, the game don't change. It's just a new set of characters that's gonna play it a different way or a certain way, and see how it work out for them. But the turnout is getting crazy right now. It's crazy. At this point, it's crazy. At this point, it's crazy. Both sides is out of control looking for a traditional thing. I could understand if you a dude that grew up, that was born in like late 80s, late 90s, nigga. I was there, I seen what the situation was, nigga. The situation was gonna definitely turn ugly. It wasn't expected to turn this ugly this fast, but this has happened because of what we have right now, social media, internet. The build is getting bigger, and certain people is learning things faster. But just because you learn something don't mean that you're actually living by it. Because a lot of y'all motherfuckers, I don't think y'all living by what y'all jump up here and talk about. Hey, and I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. Motherfuckers can't be this lost right now, man. Y'all just got engulfed in the madness. And I can't say it's BS, cause I see him in the real world. I'm outside on a regular basis. I'm always outside. And I see it going down. Shit is different. Shit is different. Shit is different to an extent, but in the same token, two things can be right. In the same token, it's still the same type of shit. It's just that it ain't no hiding it. It ain't no hiding it nowadays. Cause the same shit a lot of y'all motherfuckers going through. Motherfuckers was going through that shit back in the day. It's just that motherfuckers was designated to where they was at. Like, yo, hey, I'm from NY, whatever I'm going through is NY shit. Even though there's different flavors on how we do it, but at the end of the day, it's still the same type of shit. One thing I ain't gonna front though, for all my southern G's out there, all my southern guys out there, y'all niggas is different. I'm out here in the South right now, I'm watching y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is different. I get why a lot of y'all motherfuckers be looking at NY niggas a certain type of way. I get to analyze that side of it too. I be out here, I be bumping into my NY, some NY motherfuckers or niggas I know from NY, and I see the way the interaction be playing between these other dudes, the NY dudes. It's different. It's way different. The shit y'all niggas went through out here in the South. That's why when you watch a slave flick or some shit, you always used to see motherfuckers trying to go up there to the Northeast. Nigga. It was different. Shit was jumping off out there too. Don't get it twisted. It was definitely racism, shit, all that shit was jumping off, but it was still a little different. It was a little different. Y'all niggas out here be different, yo. I be watching y'all niggas like, yo, really? Y'all niggas be letting some bullshit go down out here in the South. And y'all niggas be on some bullshit too. I ain't even gonna cap. No disrespect to y'all niggas. I fuck with y'all niggas. But in the same token, y'all niggas got some different shit going on out this motherfucker. I'm an NY nigga. I grew up around all type of females my whole fucking life. My whole life going through school. Hold on, we gonna get into some tales from the God, man. Fuck it. Let's go there. Hold on, let me open up the book. Let me get the book going, man. Let's do one of them type of mornings. Tales from the God. This shit ain't no cap zone shit. Ain't no cap shit. This is a true story. Me being an NY nigga, born and raised, from parents that moved out here. I think my mom's came out here in like 61 or some shit like that. 61, my mom's probably came out here. I don't know if my pops was there. I can't remember that storyline. I don't know if my pops was there or if he came out here for a little bit after. But both of them was fucking from where they was from, you know what I'm saying? They linked up out here. They connected, went back to their country and shit. Met the fam, everybody did all that meet up, greet up shit. But me personally, I was born and raised out this motherfucker NYC. And from the time I can remember, fucking growing up in NY, I always was around a bunch of females. I had my niggas that we was always down with each other. When I was some young nigga back then, shit, I remember my mom sent me to a motherfucking private school. It was a motherfucking 7-day Adventist joint. Right off of motherfucking Church Ave in motherfucking Brooklyn. And we used to get turned up in there, man. That's when I had my first girlfriend and all that shit. I remember Shorty Doo-Wop name and all that. I bumped back into her in fucking high school. Shorty name was motherfucking Sneak, but she might hear this shit. She might come across the shit like, oh, this nigga begging me up. We bumped back into each other in high school, but shit, nigga, I had a little girlfriend. This was like first grade, nigga. What you mean? This is like in the 80s jump off, nigga. Yeah, I'm a throwback, nigga. Fuck you mean? I ain't no young face. Yeah, I got a young face, but I ain't no young. Well, I'm still in this day and time, I don't know. Being at my age, you never know in this day and time. So it is what it is, man. The G is still here. As long as I'm here, I'm gonna spit that knowledge. But yeah. First grade, my mom's had sent me to a motherfucking private jump off. I had the first girlfriend in the first grade, nigga. Motherfuckers used to play house and all that funny style shit. Niggas used to go in the closet. Shit, you just seen them back, old school throwback joints. Niggas go in the closet and all that fly shit. That shit used to go down. And what was ill about this private school is that, yo, these motherfuckers was allowed to whoop your ass back then. Like your mom was signed off on the paper and they was allowed to whip your ass. You get the ass whooping up in school back then. A lot of y'all motherfuckers nowadays don't believe in whooping your kids and all that shit, but that's a whole nother conversation. But yo, back into the tales. So fucking, I think from first to third grade, I stayed up in this shit. But yo, Shorty Doo-Wop was my girlfriend every fucking year. We used to be popping off, closet action. They had the house shit, motherfuckers was sleeping in cots and all that type of shit. Niggas had niggas with some real fucking army-based military type shit, sleeping on cots. Shit used to get fly every now and then. It's gonna sound crazy, but I'm talking. This is the tales of my life. This is the shit that I seen. So don't think that I'm promoting no funny style crazy shit over here. For those that's gonna be listening to me telling my tales right now, but nigga, this is my shit. This is shit that I recollect and this shit that I remember. Let me get my mic this way. Hold on. Alright, my bad, y'all. But yeah. First grade, we doing the cod shit. They used to have the little remember the little small fake kitchens they used to have for the fucking kids back in the day. Them bitches in front of the class, motherfuckers is chilling. They used to have us play out family dynamics in front of the class and all that. And this was a fucking private school. This shit that they was teaching motherfuckers. This is the way school used to play out. Well, at least for me. I don't know where you from. I used to play out, but this used to play out for me. And they used to have certain females, they used to come to school, certain girls used to come to school and they used to be on their fly girl shit. And nigga was signed up. Nigga was signed up. I was always signed up for that shit. Real talk. I was always signed up for that shit since I was a young nigga. I was in fucking school, signed up. So when I hear motherfuckers talking that type of shit, talk about yo kids and all this shit, I get it. I have kids. I've raised kids. I was once a kid, and I remember all the shit that played out about shit. I ain't gonna come up here online and cap the motherfuckers and talk all type of bullshit. I'm telling motherfuckers some real shit. I was signed up. I was a gallus from young, because I grew up around a bunch of gallus. I grew up around a bunch of men that they was doing man shit. And I bear witness to men moving like men. So that shit was always instilled in me. I knew what time it was. I knew what I was out here checking for. And I knew what I liked and what I liked when I was a younger dude. And that was private school. We used to do Bible studies and all that shit. That's how I learned a lot about the Bible shit. And even back then, I used to question that shit. That's why I was moving a certain type of way, even back then. So move past that. And that was during the ill era. That was during the ill era back in the day, yo. Cause yo, moms and pops, they done separated. They shit ain't fucking work out. So they done fucking separated. We living over here, pops living over there. And fucking, that was ill shit with NY. I was like, yo, y'all in the country, y'all niggas got buses and shit that come scoop y'all up from the crib and all that shit. Niggas semi had that shit for a point at NY, but it was like, yo, mom's gotta go to work. She's sliding out probably around the same time we gotta slide out. So boom, we getting up at 6, cause you know niggas is groggy in the morning. And back then niggas had their early morning cartoons and all that type of shit. Transformers, G.I. Joe, and all that type of shit. So fucking mom's is getting up at around the same time. She's struggling, trying to pull herself together. This is just the dynamic. This is not me to be on no, I'm super fucking baking up this This is just the real dynamics I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers separate niggas. Shit is different now. Cause before that, it was a different type shit when niggas was together. It was different type of vibes when his moms and pops together. But once it became they separated type shit, it's different now. So boom. Moms wake up, she on the groggy, struggly shit. Wake us up, mad thorough. Y'all niggas get up, school shit. You know, it ain't sounding peaceful like that. Like, yo, y'all niggas fuck up, school shit. Fuck out of here. Y'all out of here. She groggy, we all groggy, but I was always on point. I was always an early type nigga. That's why the fuck I'm up right now. Fucking talk to y'all niggas on the motherfucking, what we used to call back in the day, the worldwide on the motherfucking net, on YT, nigga. That's why I'm up here right now talking to y'all motherfuckers right now. But yeah, she wake niggas up. She's fucked up in the game. She gotta get herself together. We on the slide out. We on the slide out at this time. It's me and my older sister. We slide out New York shit, nigga. We on the bus stop, bus passes and all that. We taking public transportation. My school's a little bit before hers. So we riding together. We do that shit. This is the way it used to play out. We do that shit a couple of times until it's like, oh, you know how to get to your shit. You know how to get to your shit now. You know your stop. You know what I'm saying? Nigga paying attention to shit. Nigga in the bus and shit. Nigga paying mad attention, watching all the stops. Like, oh, okay. Okay, this is my shit. I got it. Bet. So now nigga know how to do the public transportation shit by itself. Bought the strength for that. So we did that for a few years. I'm saying a few years. I'm bugging. That shit's like a few months. Like, oh, I know my spot. I'm good. I could go home by myself with my peoples. So that's the way that started out. Like, yo, man, you meet my sister, fucking going to school in the morning, bomb. Drop me off. I learned that shit. So now, boom, once I know how to get home by myself, now a different stage of life kicks in. Cause now I don't have to worry about my sister being around like that when I jump on the motherfucking bus or some shit. So now I'm coming home with females and dudes and guys from my school. And we all riding the bus together. So now we moving around like adults now. We got our bus pass, flash, our shit bang. We on the bus dolo. We over there kick back with shorties. Shorties like, nigga, this is like I said, when I went to private school, this is between first and third grade. This is what I'm trying to tell you, to show you the dynamics depending on where you come from, or the type of lifestyle that you actually seeing. Between the 1 and 3, nigga, I'm a young nigga. 1 and third grade. Tell me the age group for that. Kindergarten, what you 5? First grade, you like 6. I'm telling you some shit from when I was 6. I see y'all. I'm here with y'all, man. I'm just talking to y'all. And 6, I'm moving around. It's NY shit. When I was coming up, busting my niggas, going home, boom, we chilling. We kick back mode. Young dudes. Looking crazy. Older motherfuckers coming up on the motherfucking bus and shit and seeing us in the back. Cause back then, we was checking to be on the back. Even though we heard all the motherfucking stories with what's homegirl name? I got it on my fucking wall right here. Hold on, let me see. What's shorty name that they said they went hard on her because she wanted to be on the back of the bus? Let me see, my short-term memory be fucked up, so a lot of time when I'm talking to y'all, my short-term shit be going on. What's this chick name? I got it on my fucking wall right here. Yeah, Parks, right? Yeah, Parks, Rosa Parks. My bad. I'm all up on my mic. Told you I got up on my wall. I got a lot of black art in my wall, but yeah, Rosa Parks. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wanted to be on the back of the bus. Nigga, you used to take over the back of the bus. Niggas is coming through the back door. Like, no, niggas know they got bus passes, but it's like, yo, the bus is mad packed. I'm not trying to be on that. Excuse me. Niggas' arms is in the air. Niggas' pits is mad twisted. Like, oh, this nigga pits is mad nasty. I ain't sign up. So nigga wasn't checking to be on no excuse me shit. Niggas jump on the back of the bus. Niggas is in there. So now you know you got your shit popping. You sitting on the back of the bus, cause you know back in the NY shit, it still might be the same. They had the back row, then they had like the seats that went along the window type shit on the sides. So you back there laid up with your shorty, sitting, you know what I'm saying? You down there laying in your seat, nigga. My ass is on the edge of the seat, nigga. My ass is on the edge of the seat. Back then, all these J's, y'all niggas is buying. We was catching these shits when them shits first dropped. Jordan played with them shits in the game. Niggas had them shits. Niggas is out there. You got your shit stretched out. Shorty threw up, laid up on you on the bus, talking your Willy Bobo and Shorty here. Shorty signed up for you. Nigga, this the way niggas was moving. Regular shit on some young nigga shit. Shorty might live in your hood. She go to your school. You fuck with her to ride home, jump off the bus, y'all walking together and shit. Nigga, this shit was regular nigga shit for a nigga. Chicks used to be talking about two-timing me and shit, all that shit back in the day. Oh yeah, they probably had like one or two. Shorty do that we went to school with, but then I met another shorty from another school. She lived around the hood too, though. This was going down between my 1 to 3. 4th grade, I started going to the public school shit. 4th grade, I started fucking around with the public shit. Shit probably got a little tight for my mom's. And in the same token, I was a badass in the motherfucking private shit. So my mom's was probably looking at it like, yo, this nigga's a fucking knucklehead nigga anyway. Like, I'm fucking up mad money sending this nigga to the private shit. And this nigga is still on some extra shit. Cause that was just in me. I was just always an extra type nigga with my shit. I was always on some other type of time. So my mom was probably like, yo, I gotta pull this nigga up out of that shit. She put me in the public shit. Oh man, when she put me in the public shit, that was a whole nother ball game. Once I got into the public shit, nigga. Public shit at that time, nigga. Crazy, nigga. Like with motherfucking George, Sister George, you know what I'm saying? I be fucking with her. But like the shit she was going through a month and a half ago with that shit that she had said when she was like, yo, the back staircase shit and the school bus shit and all that type of shit jumping off. Shit was jumping off in the public school. Shit was different. Shit was different in the public school. Nigga started getting his weight up. And when I say weight, I ain't talking about like, yo, literally weight. Yo, this is NY spit. This NY talk I'm giving y'all right now. Shit was fucking different. We went to the public shit. Nigga fight game had to get nigga got to step up his fight game. The chicks, well, the females was definitely on some different type of shit. And motherfuckers was out there. Motherfuckers was out there. Once I got the public, oh man, forget about it. Bumped into another set of type of niggas. And different type of set of women. Not too different when it came to the women. They was still on but they was on more of a gold time. And all this shit happened early. I say that to say that, a lot of this shit happened for a lot of youth early. As a parent, sometimes you have kids and you forget what it was to be a kid. A lot of that shit happens early. A lot of that crazy shit happened early. And it's like a taboo thing to talk about that type of shit. Or to bring up that type of shit. But for a lot of y'all motherfuckers that was born in like late 80s and late 90s, that's what the situation was for your mother and your father. A lot of y'all motherfuckers come from teen situations. That's why you see right now where the grandmothers is younger and all that type of shit. Where the grandmothers is still up in the club with the moms. The moms is up in the club with the daughter. You might see that same dynamic with the fellas. A lot of fellas might try to push away from that, but some fellas, some dudes be signed up for that. And it is what it is. You can say whatever you want to say about it. You can try to talk shit about it, and nigga, it's gonna be part of this shit. Nigga, that's the dynamics of the world. You can try to see yourself as one standing act like you're above the other, but nigga, you still playing the same game as the other. You still living within the world with the other. I ain't gonna sit back and talk shit about the other. I'm gonna do what the fuck I gotta do to make my shit right. Hold on, man. We about to get into the pregame with this shit, man. We about to get into the pregame with this shit, man. We about to get into the second half of this shit, man. I'm about to move along with it. We get into the second half. Just want to jump in early and talk to y'all motherfuckers real quick, man. Holla at y'all real quick. Let it be known that God is alright, that God is good. Like they say all the time, I stay good. I just want to pop in here and see what's good with y'all. Try to get y'all focused. We're gonna get into the second half of this. We can go over here and do some other shit real quick while we listen to the tunes. We're gonna listen to some tunes and then we'll come back and fuck with y'all, man. I gotta slide out the back door real quick. Hold on. We're gonna get into this real quick, man. Let's get into some vibes. I'll be back.
Love the ghetto youth for them achievement.
Yeah.
Don't fight it. Happy for them.
No.
The teacher. See yourself.
Non-stop for life. Anyway.
Let me tell you this, me go through the real hardcore ghetto living. Many a times me sit down and me reminiscing. Me love me daddy body, if him gone me woulda miss him. The little when work for was always for the giving. Me and me 4 sisters, me brother and me mother. We never have nothing, just love for one another. Pants and shirt me used to share with me brother. 6 are in a 1 bedroom with 1 cover and we are none of them.
Those were the happiest days of my life. If it ain't rough, it ain't right. We used to reach light from the light post. JPS got it up. Those were the happiest days of my life. If it ain't rough, it ain't right. Why the system keep on pressuring you and me to get a family? We keep fighting, any means necessary for surviving. Them no want to see the garrison, them rising. I get a youth with a brain is too frightening. Them want fight way, but we keep fighting. Any means necessary for surviving. Them no love to see the garrison, them rising. I get a youth with a brain is too frightening. So them keep fight way.
People used to say better me sell in a market. Iron balloons, so them used to talk it. Bad minds in my life won't take it. Some say my father would never make it.
Know me have to laugh, God know me deserve it. While I tell me that I could. See, it's the bad times that makes the good time feel so good. Those were the happiest days of my life. If it ain't rough, it ain't right. Why the system keep on pressuring you and me to get a family? We keep fighting, any means necessary for surviving. Them no want to see the garrison, them rising. I get a youth with a brain is too frightening. Them want fight way, but we keep fighting. Any means necessary for surviving. Them no love to see the garrison, them rising. I get a youth with a brain is too frightening. Shall overcome. Shall overcome. Must overcome. We must overcome. So me a pray till Jah overcome. Me pray to my God that they hurt our side. From my friend that said them love me when me know them lie. Me pray for the godly youth but I me know them cry. Babylon a shoot it down and them a tell me a lie. Me pray cause rice and flour for buy. Can't depend on cassava that hard for fry. Now living on the whole days that hard for try. You ask my mama eat steak and that hard for buy. So
I don't know some of the DJ Sugar mixtape, but it's mixtape right now. I don't know what I hear.
Must overcome. We must overcome. Say get the youth some money overgone. Me tired of the damn frustration. Tired of Babylon and them damn molestation. Them know me occupation. Say me lock up the sound and lock me na no station. With music a full nation. All it alone people use go through them tribulation. Me attack with the nation. Me no want no demonstration. No, we shall overcome. Shall overcome, must overcome. We must overcome. That will be done.
Well, alright, Jah guide me, the provider. Yeah, you make me a survivor. Me no hungry, me no naked. Avatilla Goliath, me a David. The kids alright, me mother na beg. Me put a nice roof over for your bed. Me a fi give thanks, me a fi love Jah. Listen the prayer, yeah. I wanna be more than an ordinary servant. I wanna be more. I wanna be more than an ordinary servant. I wanna be more. Jah guide me, navigator. Dirty bad mind, affiliator. No forget me, no forget you. Luke 23, verse 42. Me kids alright, me mother na beg. Me put a nice roof over the yard bed. Me have to give thanks, me have to love Jah. Listen the prayer, yeah. I wanna be more than an ordinary servant. I wanna be more. I wanna be more than an ordinary servant. I wanna be more.
Want today, genocide. Go this side, Father God, I make them fight me so hard. I lucky things to me no coward. A lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Them want me fi dead inna the mag like dog. No make do up your work 'cause them get no reward. No make them get no reward. No make do up your work 'cause them get no reward. No. You see them sit down and a fight against me thing. Me laugh. I see him where Judas and him friend them did fight against the king. Read the Psalms and realize I know nobody them. Them a try set me up with this body them. Successful life that I bother them. Power up and kill the snake and the ladder them. Father God I made them fight me so hard. A lucky thing to me no coward. A lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Them want me fi dead inna the mag like dog. No make do up your work 'cause them get no reward. No make them get no reward. No make do up your work 'cause them get no reward.
I beg you please don't let me go. Where I go do if you let me know? Protect me youths, me begging you. All of them wanna be ya. We are just a people. I beg you please don't let me go. Where I go do if you let me know? Protect me youths, me begging you. All of them wanna be ya. We are just a people.
Back in penitentiary, long gone misery. Left me alone, I grew up amongst the mud breed. So my mind couldn't find a place to rest. Until I got this thug black tattoo on my chest. Nigga never see it. When I'm living in the past, they were the last. Me pop off and first the blast. You know my father, he was a gangster in the street. But now he's gone. Me the yes, I still that beat. He may rest in peace. No, I'm heading for the beach. I remember me. So many youngies in the cemetery. Since I sleep, I have some missionary. But when I'm gone, yo, my mama gonna cry for me. Cry for me.
That's why much man a day. Na 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 na, life sweet. Na 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 na, life sweet. Na 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 na, life sweet. Na 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 na, life sweet. Hey, get to you, David Dada. No for we no grow with no father. So we end up done gangster. No for them sell out and I move like Chibada. No time me get up and me not have a time. Pocket empty but have be a shot in a me nine. Them new radio can't stop no crime. Me a talk from me heart, them a waste time. Them no one get to youth fi have no things. So when you see blood a run like strings, do not call no police, just call the brings. Cause the money get to youth one. Na 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 na, life sweet. Na 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 na, life sweet. Na 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 na, life sweet. Na 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 na, life sweet. Me never have nobody to stretch me hands to. Never have no rich uncle to say that it's not the past them.
Yeah, we back. We are back. I just have to give y'all some gully side real quick. Some gully side Jamaican jump offs. Them dudes was talking ain't shit. But yeah, man. We at a major crossroads right now. Man, motherfuckers gotta wisen up, man. And motherfuckers gotta wisen up on both sides, man, and see what motherfuckers really trying to do out here. Cause online, the shit y'all motherfuckers is talking about, that shit, that shit sounds crazy. As smart as y'all motherfuckers think y'all is, y'all motherfuckers on some other shit. That y'all done see that y'all done lost the battle. But that's neither here nor there. It doesn't even matter at this point. Y'all motherfuckers gonna do what y'all gonna do. I just gotta sit back, watch and ride the wave. Cause at the end of the day, my shit gonna be good. I'm always gonna be good. I always find a way. But real shit. What is a lot of y'all motherfuckers gaining about knowing the downsides of both sides? What are y'all trying to really, what is the accomplishment, or what are y'all trying to accomplish out of this back and forth that motherfuckers is doing? Because motherfuckers ain't trying to go at the real issue. And that's why I laugh at this shit, because this shit is just like that shit. Niggas got their own rules that apply within the rules that everybody want to so-called live by. That motherfuckers playing a failing game. Like y'all playing a game where y'all know y'all continuously keep getting the losing hand, and y'all continuously want to keep playing. Like one day I'm gonna get that good hand. Shit's comical to me. Some motherfuckers just love the bullshit. But the bullshit is what makes their world turn. If it wasn't no bullshit going on, they wouldn't be signed up. And that's basically what it all is. But just like motherfuckers speak on melting pots and shit like that, that's what's happening right now. That the way life is being played out right now, everybody is in the same pot when they're not supposed to be in the same pot. But who am I to feel like, yo, I'm gonna change any of this shit? For who are any of y'all out there that are gonna change this shit? Yeah, y'all might change shit in certain people's lives because certain people's already thinking the way you was probably thinking. But for the most part, nigga, this shit been going down for a long fucking time. This shit been going down for a long time. This is the way this shit is gonna play out. You just gotta remember that it's just your turn to play it, and it's how you gonna play it. This is gonna make you feel good within yourself, because it always comes back to self. Regardless, even if you're in a relationship, because you hear it nowadays with the way men and women are speaking. Everybody going through their own shit. And as a man, it's always an uphill battle for you because it's dynamic the way it's playing out. It's never been nice for motherfuckers. Never. Even though I was a youngster, that was the shit that the OGs was saying to me. It's never easy for you, nigga. There's a lot of goofy shit I hear from motherfuckers, but the main thing I don't hear from motherfuckers is motherfuckers understand that it's always gonna be harder for you, motherfuckers. And you have to be built for this shit.
1,600 million killed in 12 years. 41 died last year. Genocide.
A lot of motherfuckers ain't built for this shit. Then I hear when motherfuckers say, I didn't ask to be here. It's not your choice if you want to be here or not. You're here. It's not your choice. That's a choice you don't have if you're gonna be here or not. That's not your choice. You're here. Once you're here, it's on you to set your stage. It's like if you're a nigga that's a fucking parachute type nigga jumping out of planes. What the motherfuckers be telling motherfuckers? You gotta pack your own chute, nigga. Because it's on you how this shit is gonna play out for you. It's on you. At the end of the day, it's always on you. A lot of motherfuckers don't have that mindset though. Where they come first? If anything else comes first, when that's the way you moving, nigga, you done lost the battle already. If that's the way you moving, Miss Lady, you done lost the battle already. It's on you to know who you are, and then after that is the choices you make in life. Life ain't about nobody handing shit to you. You gotta go out there and get that shit. And within you going out there trying to get that shit, there's gonna be a lot of trials and tribulations. That shit's gonna come from all angles. At the end of the day, it's on you if you want to be a stand-up guy to yourself. Not for the masses or around you, but if you want to be a stand-up guy for yourself.
Some say pull up your pants and put it on your waist and tuck in your shirt and don't beat your face. In my days that me no meditate, so
that's key.
Me no procrastinate. Early to school, me no have time to late. Sit down in an exam, I might be great. Me no get nothing less than 98. When school open, me never avoid the gate. School youth, no pants too tight. It's a no.
That's my fucking key. I just want to jump up here and fuck with y'all real quick, man. I'm about to get the fuck up on out of here, man. I'm off the corner, man. That's how it be. I'm here for a hot second, then I'm out. Just want to come here and chop it up with y'all real quick. Nothing too serious. Little light joint, nothing too serious. I'll be back later, though. I'll be back later. I just figured, like, yo, I'm up. You come up here and holler at y'all. And that's how I usually do. I just pop up and holler at y'all real quick. I'm gonna put some shit together, though, for later on. Put some shit together and deep dive into some type of fucking conversation or topic. Because that's the type of shit y'all niggas like nowadays. I like just jumping up here and talking about some random shit, whatever's going on in your life, my life, whoever life. We could talk about it, we give our certain opinions and all that. But we chilling, man. I'm here chilling. We had an early wake and bake. Brownie was up here. Brownie she did the wake and bake with me real quick. Now I'm about to go fucking make my day start. Get some shit popping off. I ain't gonna be up here fucking with y'all niggas for hours. I'm gonna go get to that money. Because you need it. It's not like, yo, it is what it is. I know I need it to pay some bills and do some shit. So I got a couple of trips I want to make this summer. But yo, y'all already know what it is, man. We over here on the God's Corner, man. I am your host, King the God, man. We sliding up out of here, man. I'm done. I gotta go make some other shit happen. Can't sit here for too long. My ass starting to hurt. I'm out of here. Sitting here too long. Tired of sitting down. I gotta get my ass up. Get your ass up. Go out there and get some money. Take care of your shit. Do the right thing. Spike Lee, that shit was a good movie. Go check it out. Let's go.
She say I work with no daddy gone. Him left out from in the morning, and him now come back till you know I am. This a for the good father, good father. This a for the good father, good father. Real man now run left him pick me them and left the burden on the mother. This a for the good father, good father. This a for the good father, good father. Real man now run left him pick me them and left the burden on the mother.
Yeah. Mama, me never, ever left you out. Me never left you in the boardhouse, panic gully, me take you out. You proud of your sons, and me proud of myself. You teach me to pray over myself. So me no care who no like me. Them is not God Almighty. Me come far in a life with the blessing that me and me not take it lightly. Not a demon beside me. Them know if you fight me. We hear me chain with the grass and the dark, and the now make the vampire bite me. Nada. Mama, me never, ever left you out. Man, never left you in the boardhouse and the gully, me take you out. You proud of your sons, and me proud of myself. She did it over me.
Don't worry, mommy, things so fine. Me a step up in a life. Me so remember them days, yeah. Like once upon a time. Like once upon a time. Mommy, open up the door, please, now. Me know you are crying at the bathroom. One day we are gonna have everything we need. Swear for me heart soon. But mommy, open up the door, please, now. The loving of me heart for you can't move. One day we are gonna have everything we need. Swear from me heart soon. Missy Benz on TV. Mommy, why we don't have none? Mommy, why we poor and them rich? When me get big, me a change it. Daddy food look thin from the place. Just watch me a tricks. Wish me coulda fly go a moon on a spaceship. But mankind a got dead with the same shit. Can't fight it. Mommy, open up the door, please, now. Me know you are crying at the bathroom. One day we are gonna have everything we need. Swear for me heart soon. But mommy, open up the door.